Rap in this bitch, coming at you, pretty goddamn motherfucker. So, today, pretty loud in here, and the fans are all going off, as you can see. This is just a segue into what I'm unboxing today. It's gonna be a very short video because there's not too much to unbox here. But I did want to show it off just because the last video I had the Oculus Rift thingy here, the Pro strap, pause, and so while we're on the subject of enhancements, damn, that's a big ass head. Who's got a head that big? Oh shit, me. I've got a head that big. What the fuck? That's all the way out. What the fuck? Why am I head? Oh, because all his hair, right? What the fuck? Alright, well, anyways. While we're on the subject of virtual reality devices, I did mention in that last video that I have a valve index here, which I'm pretty upset because I scratched it up. I scuffed up the front plate, the polycarbonate plate here. However, and also I don't really use any of my VR shits because, as I mentioned in the previous video, I do tend to get motion sickness very easily. So like the second I'm in the game, like if it's something where it involves movement, like actually moving forward or back or something like that, I could do this shit probably. Like if I'm in the game shooting, as long as I'm stationary, I can play the game shooting things. So this will be like your trigger, and then you're just sitting there, you're like, bah, 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 bah. I can do that, it's fine. But you see how they got the little joint pad? So if you were to like move like this, blah, that's even why I installed these two fans here. Because I heard that if you have like wind blowing in your face, that supposedly it helps with that. So that's why I got the fans going. However, there's this, also on this device, aside from the scratched polycarbonate plate that for whatever reason somehow, which maybe just from letting it sit on the couches or constantly storing it or whatever, I don't know if you can even see it, but there's some scratches on here. There's like a little magnetic polycarbonate shit. It serves no real purpose other than to hide what's in here, which happens to be a USB port. So I got curious one day, well recently, after buying this shit, or not even buying, after obtaining for free, the Meta thing, I was like, well, I wonder what this thing is for, and they actually never actually designed anything for it. This is just a random ass thing, and this, mind you, this is like $1,000 headset, or I guess the whole complete thing. So with the controllers and the little two lighthouse things that they call it, that track your head and everything. This is all $1,000. So I think the headset itself may be like $500, and then the controllers probably another couple $100, and then those little tower thingies another probably a couple $100. But all in all, if you were to buy the bundle, it's $1,000, and it shouldn't scratch this easily, man. Can you even see this? What I'm talking about? It's really annoying. You see that scratch right there? That shouldn't. $1,000 product? That shouldn't do that, man. Anyways, either way, and on my quest to find out what the fuck this port is for, I found out that you can actually buy a little fan that goes in here. So that's what we're unboxing today. So let me go ahead and crack this hole open and see what the fuck is going on. Also, included is a replacement visor that actually does not impede airflow. So this one, if I were to use this fan with this thing, it would actually block a little bit of the airflow. So this one I bought the additional visor. So this is by a company called ChillDex, I want to say, and I actually got it pretty fast because I ordered this on Tuesday. Today's Friday. I said Thursday, Friday, and I threw away all the deets, but I think it came from overseas, or maybe Canada. I think it came from Canada. Which might as well be overseas, honestly. But shout out to all my Canadian folks. Point Fire, I see you, my guy. All right, so you know, like, okay, yeah. See, I haven't used this in a while, so I don't remember exactly what any of this shit does. I was wondering if you could take this shit off, but as you can see, they went with the status. The Pro style as the Oculus did. So it's got that little like cupping thing. Pause. Thing on the back here. You see what I'm saying? Where it cradles the back of your head. Pause. This is all antimicrobial, allegedly. This faceplate is magnetic and it comes off, or face shield thing to block out all the light. So there's a lot of technology up in here, I guess. The headphones are the best part of this thing, as I remember, because they're open ear, but they also don't like the PSVR. They would make you stick like fucking headphones on, or like the earbuds, which I don't like shit going in my ear like that. That's kind of gross. But anyway, so let's see what's going on here. I gotta turn my computer on, so I want to see what I'm doing here, because I don't know if it needs to be what do you call it? I don't know if it needs to be like in a game for it to work or what. Let me see here. So I'm gonna open up Steam. Oh, I gotta turn on the actual VR shits. So of course I got everything remote control. So I got my turn VR thing here. You can hear it click, and then now there it is. Now you can see the little lights came on. So I do this because I don't trust the fact that these little light towers are on at all times. So I have it on a smart plug that's connected to my phone, so I can shut off the entire VR, because these two things are basically infrared cameras. And while infrared cameras can't typically take images or monitor you at all times, I just don't trust the fact that they're always on, because they could still be always on and just monitoring me. And you know, it's the real Mr. Meats likes to get down, especially Friday nights, and today's a Friday night, baby. So I don't want everybody. I don't want the rest of the internet. Maybe y'all can see the thighs, but the rest of the internet, not so much. Not so much. Don't screen cap my shits. Anyways, so we got what do we got here? We got the visor, and this has a little perforation for the airflow here, and it's wrapped in some type of shrink wrap shit. So as you can see, the difference between the original and this one is just a small hole, but also the magnets are exposed on this one. The magnets were obfuscated on the other one, but you can see the hole here. You know what I'm saying? And then there's no hole here. So let's plug this, and then you got the fan here. So as I say, let's plug the fan in. My knife. So this has temp sense mode. So it says hold both buttons for 1 second. Top LED will stay illuminated. Fans will adapt to temperature output. For best results, use with stock faceplate off, or use official ChillDex faceplate. So this is the official ChillDex faceplate. Manual mode, there are 10 speeds plus off. Cycle speeds by pressing the up and down buttons. So depending on how loud you give a shit about your thing, the speeds will be up and down or whatnot. What the fuck does that say? Alright. Manual or temp sense mode, persistent settings, manual speed setting, fan curve settings, see website, frequently asked questions for details. So not too much in this little device here, but it is kind of cool. So as you can see, it's just two little fans. So I guess the whole point of it is not necessarily to keep you cool, but to keep the device cool. Because this does get hot, I think, from what I remember. I think I tried playing Half-Life. Is it Half-Life in VR? I forget now. It's been so long. I've got so many VR. I've got 230 VR games. Because when I first bought my Oculus Rift, that's when I first built my PC. And I first got Steam. Steam is like a PlayStation network, for those who don't know. It's basically you pay for digital wares, and then you download it, and now it's attached to your account forever, allegedly. I kind of don't like that because I want physical copies of my shit in case I need to back things up or whatever. But Steam so far has been pretty good. I think they've been around for 20 years, I want to say, maybe 18 years, I don't know. They've been around since before PlayStation Network and probably before Xbox Live and all that other crap. So they're the OGs when it comes to online gaming, buying games online, you know, digital copies and whatnot. All right, let's plug this in. Let's see what the fuck's going on here. So it fits. It's kind of snug in here. Uh-oh. There it is. As you can see, now it's on. I mean, it's in. So what did it say? Hold both buttons for one. No, manual mode. Okay, so how do you do manual mode? Well, I don't know. Let me just try to press one of these damn buttons there. Uh-oh. Doing something. Okay. You can't hear it because I got the other fans running, but let me turn those off real quick. It's not that bad. I mean, this is probably level 1. If you can even hear it. Let's bump it up. Let's bump up the shits here. 2, 3, 4. Was that 5? I don't know. Well, I mean, you can hear it. I don't know if I got to level 10 or not. So I guess what this does is this sucks the air out and it pushes it forward. So whatever heat is inside this machine, it's going to get, I guess, sucked out. I don't know how that fares as far as, this shit's scuffed already. Ain't this about a slut? Look at that. Big ass scuff here. See it? What kind of shit is this now? Well, anyways. So this blows out the shits, and I guess take all this bullshit off here. I can kind of feel some air flowing, like it is. So like, I guess if your eyeballs get hot, which that has happened in the past, matter of fact. If it's like when I start to get motion sickness, like my face gets a little bit clammy, and then the screen will fog up, or the little lenses here will actually fog up because I guess my eye is producing too much condensation or something, and I'll actually have to take the thing off and like wipe my shit, and that's why I put the fans in. Like I said, once I get motion sickness, it's a wrap. I start sweating, honestly. But this is kind of cool, I guess. Cool? No? All right, I'll stop. ChillDex, that's what it's called. Because this is the index. So, all right. I mean, I can feel it actively pulling air from in front of my eyeballs. This thing's not even on. Here, let me turn the VR on so I can see what the hell's going on here. That's cool. I don't mind the noise, especially if I got the fans running. I'm not gonna really hear it. And then when you got the earbuds or whatever, these little over the ear speakers, everything is so loud here, and it's nice that it's not directly inside of your ear because that's actually, to me, that's like I don't know. I don't like it. So okay, I see Half-Life. That's the game that I played. Beat Saber, yeah. 3D Nintendo, Fear Simulator, Pistol Whip. That was my gun game. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a minute since I played any of this shit, but I can feel the airflow, so that's nice. Because like I said, if I look retarded, I'm sure, but backrooms. What the? What do you call it? Yeah, when it gets too hot, the lens literally fog up, and then you gotta like take it off, wipe your shit down. So this is nice. This is a cool little device, I guess. I got it for 25 bucks. Normally this goes for $50, but they had a half off coupon. My wife is sick, my daughter's sick, and you talking about coupons? Nobody? Alright, I'll stop. Alright, well, I mean, like I said, this is going to be a short video because this is like a very one-off thing, very limited function of this thing here. I want to hear what level 10 sounds like, though. Cycle speeds by pressing up and down. So maybe this is level 10. Or maybe I broke the button. Maybe I broke the button. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, that's off. Okay, so it was 10. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I guess that was level 10. I mean, it blows. It's blowing a lot of hot air. Pause. Steam VR has been updated to version 1.26. Okay. Thanks. See what changed. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. I should start playing more of this shit though. This shit was fun when you don't get sick. I remember one time, I don't know if I was starting to get used to it. This was back when I was eating the wacky tobacco in gummy form and chocolate form. And for whatever reason, I didn't get sick that one time that I tried it. I think I was drunk too, though. So maybe I'm already like, whoa, man, totally, dude. You know? But I didn't get sick. I was able to play a game called Boneyard or Boneworks, which is a really intense game. Like as far as let me see what it's called. Boneworks. Oh my god! Just even thinking about the word makes you sick. I get so seasick when it comes to these fucking games. I don't know why. I guess some certain people, like they even say you could take Dramamine to prevent yourself from getting nauseous, but I don't want to take pills just to play a fucking 2 minutes of a video game, you know what I mean? They also sell some bracelet with like magnets or something weird, and supposedly that keeps you from getting nauseous. But I don't know, man. I get it with just watching my television. Matter of fact, I even get it on YouTube videos. Certain YouTube videos that I'll watch where the niggas is walking around, you know, like, hey guys, what's going on? Vomit City. So, I don't know. Like I said, maybe this will help. At the very least, this will keep the device cooler. And, you know, I'm using that slot that has never been, you know, I don't even know what it's for. They said they haven't developed anything for it. I am really upset about the fact that this thing is scuffed, though. That's some bullshit right there. And it's brand new. I didn't even... So maybe these things just come scuffed. Straight out of the fucking factory or something. Both sides. Both sides have this little scuff on them. Ain't that some shit? I don't know. I mean, you'll never see it, but I know it's there, so that's what pisses me off. This one's not as elegant as the other faceplate either. Yeah, this one looks a little bit nicer. But, whatever, man. It is what it is. So, hopefully now, in addition to the two big ass fans that I got there, I think they're 16 or 18 inch. Maybe I can finally one day play Half-Life Alyx or Boneworks or I don't know what other games. There's a handful of games that I was able to play where it's not so bad. There was a game called it was like Escape the Room or something. The Room, I think it was called The Room. That was a really good game, but you don't have to walk, you know, like VR walk. You could just point at things and you teleport, and then you can solve a puzzle. And you know me, I'm all about puzzles all day, every day. What the hell was it called? I think it was The Room. The Room. VR. They make a desktop version of the game as well, but it's so much better in VR. And I played it. Oh, I should replay it with this one, because I played it with the Oculus, and this is way better resolution, or I don't know, whatever. Operation Wolf, I think there was another game that I used to play a lot. Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. That was a good game. So actually, yeah, Fruit Ninja VR. So you can chop all the fruits. What else did I have here? Doom I couldn't play. See, Doom in VR, that's another one where it's like, if you're moving but your body is sitting still, but your mind thinks that you're moving, seasick. Why didn't these fans turn on? Okay. Didn't I turn them on? I feel so much better. Crisis, Creed. There's a boxing game. So there's a lot of cool VR games. It's just like, man, it's hard to play these motherfuckers. You're literally inside another realm of reality, and then you get your brain just doesn't comprehend that. Carnival games. What else was there? I think it was The Room. It had to have been The Room. That was a really good game though. The Room in VR especially. Oh yeah, The Room VR: A Dark Matter. That's the game. I spent how many hours playing this? It doesn't tell me. It says 1 minute. I doubt that. I literally played the fuck out of this game. No, that works. I guess I gotta replay it again because it's not registering the fact that I played it. And I played the shit out of that game. I mean, I beat it back and forth and everything. Alright, I think that's about it, man. I don't know what else. Super Hot. That is a fucking phenomenal game, too. I have only got 1 hour in this game. I don't think this thing is registering my shits properly, because I know I played the shit out of Super Hot as well. Super Hot is, you're like the Matrix. So, like, somebody's about to stab you, but you could stop time. And, what the hell is this? Important update. Skip disturbing scenes toggle was added in a previous update. Considering sensitive time we're living in, we can do better than that. You deserve better. That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. July 21st, 2021. You are a fucking homeless. I'm never playing that game ever again. But anyways, I'm going to play right after this. But the whole point is, like, let's say somebody's coming to stab you. Like, time is stopped. And in VR, you can, like, plan your attack. So you can, I don't know, punch them in the face. They'll drop their knife. You grab the knife, stab them. You know, it's like the Matrix. So, but you do it in VR. It's a real game. It was a real game for, like, I don't know, PlayStation. But it's so much better. It's meant for VR. And that's the type of game you play. Like, you duck, like, a bullet's coming by you. And as long as you, I forget, like, as long as you don't advance forward or something like that, the bullet will come. You can dodge the bullet, uppercut the nigga. He's gonna drop his gun. You pick his gun up. You blow his brains out. Then the other nigga's coming this way, and you blow his brains out. He drops a knife. You grab the knife. You stab his friend in the stomach 3 times. Wipe the blade clean. Drop the knife on the floor. It was a really good game, though. What else? I don't know. There's a bunch of games, though. Like I said, I've got 200 and fucking. How many fucking games here? 230 VR games. I've only beaten maybe like 3 of them 100%. So I got a long way to go. But like I said, oh man, this shit fucks up my belly. But enough about that. That's all I wanted to show off today. That's all I got. The Valve Index ChillDex with the custom faceplate, I guess, or the official faceplate. It keeps your shit cool. So if you're a sweaty ass nigga like me, apparently in the face, because pretty much only my face gets sweaty. Like my forehead drips like crazy, my eyeballs, everything. Especially when I'm nauseous, though. Then you won't have a problem playing your little $1,000 video game here. But that's about it. Thank y'all for watching, and I don't know, man. See you on the next one. Peace out.